Hi, it's James with APS, and we're here today with our new Pro Daggerboard downhaul kit. This is something we just came out with for the laser. It's a new way to attach the shock cord for your daggerboard to help hold it down a little better, provide a little more downward tension, and so keep your board from popping up. It's going to come in a little bag like this. Come with some shock cord and an instruction page. It's going to look like this. Go away. And then some shock cord, piece of line, snap shackle, and another piece of line. It's pretty easy to set up, but I'm going to go over how to do that just so you know what you're doing when you get your kit. Basically, you got two ends of shock cord here, and these are going to go underneath the eyes for the two blocks at the base of the mast. So you can take the shock cord and just sort of pass it under. Both of them, and it's best to go from inside to out, and then you're going to just tie stopper knots in the ends. Before you do that, you want to try to position this to get it right, and basically the right length is so that you have the snap shackle just aft of these cam cleats here. So once you get the length kind of right, and you got them both tight, just go ahead and tie some stopper knots. You'll have a little bit of extra in the shock cord. We've cut it a little bit long so that if you want to, you can make it longer if you want to. Just go ahead and tie a couple stopper knots. And if you want, you can burn off the excess if you don't think you want it. So you just want it to sit just after the cleats. So you can, if you want it to be longer, you can lengthen the shock cord. If you want it to be shorter, you can tighten the shock cord. You could also tighten this blue line, which just has bowlines in the ends here. The second step is to take this yellow line. It's going to be in the end of the snap shackle, and you're going to tie that to your daggerboard. You end up tying two bowlines. The goal is to have a loop that sits just on the top of the daggerboard. So you want to tie it pretty tight. And what this is going to do is this is going to help again keep it help it pull down on the board as opposed to forward, which is what the traditional system pulls a lot forward and not very much down. So the goal with this setup is so that it pulls downward on the daggerboard more. So that's going to help keep it down in the turn. So again, you can have a little extra here. That's okay. The goal is you try to get these as close together as possible so that it just sort of sits on the edge there. And all you need to do is pass this up here. Stick it through, hook it together. That's going to be pretty tight. That's the idea. Again, if you want it looser, you can, but the system is supposed to set up pretty tight, so it's not going to be super easy to hook on. Got a little piece here for you to help make it easier to take off. So again, you want the snap shackle to sit just after the cleats. You want to try to tie these knots as close together as you can. And that's your Pro Daggerboard downhaul kit.